This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.
Hello everybody, this is Paul Neese with the Raw Life Health Show. You know, when I was 20 years old, it was the first time that I ever picked a fruit and ate it right off a tree. And some of you might think that's crazy, that 20 years I've never had a fruit right off the tree. Some of you think that that's pretty amazing because you're much older and you've never had a fruit off a tree. You've never even seen a fruit on a tree. Now, as you can see behind me, I have a whole bunch of different fruit trees in my own backyard with a bunch of different fruits growing on the trees on a regular basis, and I absolutely feel so blessed that I get to do this. The first fruit I ever had was a grapefruit, and it was so much different than a grapefruit you would find in the store. And then I had some apples off trees and oranges and mangoes and so many other things. Well, some foods are more common than others, and here in South Florida I have many exotic fruits. And the reason why they're exotic is most of the country do not know about these different fruits. Some of them are becoming more popular now than others, but to most people they're still unknown. I have a friend staying with me right now, and he said he must have tried 10 different fruits he's never even heard of before, just in his trip that he's taken here. Guanamata, sour sap, white sapotes, black sapotes, chocolate pudding fruits, all these different fruits, passion fruits, star fruits that are just abundantly growing here in South Florida, but they don't grow anywhere else, and it's great to have them off my own trees. But there are some more common foods that grows on trees that do grow all around the country, and one of them doesn't really grow around the country, but it's well known around the country, and that is the pineapple. And that's why I wanted to do this video today here, is because I was just next door at my neighbor's house. He's away, and he told me to keep an eye on his plants and stuff. And the top of the pineapple, when you cut it off, and you could put it in the, most people throw it away, but if you put it in the ground and the conditions are right, it'll grow into another pineapple. I should have took a picture of it on the actual tree, but I'll try to insert one here so you can see what it looks like when it's growing. But so I walked in his yard, and there was a pineapple that I know if I didn't pick it now, the bugs were going to get. It was ready. So I picked it, and I've never picked a pineapple right off the tree before. I've seen them when I was in Hawaii. I went to the Del Monte pineapple factory, and I saw them. Another thing to keep in mind is pineapples. Right now with the genetically modified foods, there's like 10 foods that are genetically modified if they're not organic. Pineapples have just been approved to be added to the list. They're going to have the pink flesh pineapples that are going to be added to GMO. So even more important to grow stuff yourself and to grow things yourself. But this is the beautiful looking pineapple that I just picked. I literally just picked maybe a half hour ago. And the smell is undescribable. I mean, up to this point, my favorite smelling fruit was a pineapple guava, which is common in California. Not a regular guava, but a pineapple guava. It's called Fuja or Fuji. Though that up to that point, that was my favorite smelling fruit. But this fresh pineapple is absolutely, the smell is great, and I think it's going to taste just as good. Now, there's some ants on here because it's an organic pineapple. Now they're in my beer. No, just kidding. But I love pineapple, and I recently bought a pineapple from the store. Pineapples have seeds in them, by the way, or they should have seeds in them. So we'll see when I cut this open. But I bought a pineapple in the store, and I want to show people just the difference, to give you an idea between fruit picked from a backyard versus fruit picked from a plant and shipped around the country and world. So this is the pineapple I bought in the store. This one is actually a Del Monte pineapple. It's really big. Now, I bought it green, and it literally goes from green to brown. That's how these are. It's no smell at all. I've already had this about a week, and it's still not ripe. So it was picked very unripe. Look at the difference. And these aren't just about different varieties. This is the difference between store-bought and homegrown. Just look at the difference, folks. Look at that. Do you see the color in this? Do you see the color in that? And the smell is just undescribable. It's just, and then look at, and that's the difference. The big businesses are just trying to get it bigger and faster to you, and in the meantime, not caring about the nutritional value or the taste. And then you have the homegrown one. That's, it's not going to be as big, and it's going to be the taste is just undescribable. Behind me, I have a banana tree. Of all the trees I got, banana is one I didn't want because I say I could buy bananas in the store. Why should I get a banana tree? I want to fill my yard up with stuff I can't get. Well, after tasting bananas off that tree, I have a tough time eating store bananas now. And I just put 3 more banana trees in, and I'm getting 3 more. Absolutely, completely different fruit. Bananas off your tree at home versus the junk they sell in the store. Absolutely a tremendous difference. And so it's just grow food and eat it. I love what the Bible says. It says plant your food, plant gardens and eat the food it produces. It says in the book of Jeremiah in the Bible. Plant food, folks. Even if you live in a city, plant sprouts. Some people have rooftop gardens. Even if you have the tiniest plot of a yard, you can plant something. And if you have a big space and you're not planting it, what a crime, what a waste. And some people say, oh, it's too cold in the winter. Well, it's beautiful in the summertime to plant stuff. Plant food and eat it, and you'll notice the difference. Or go to local farmers markets and instead of the stores, and try to get food locally grown if possible, and it makes a big difference. So I just wanted to get on here and show you that difference, and thank you very much for checking me out. Put your comments, questions below the video. Until then, have a great day and a great raw life. All right, everybody, here I am with the pineapples. Like I said, I just showed you guys the difference, and I'm going to cut them open. At least I'm going to cut the small one. See, so that you plant. You plant that right in the ground, and just like that. So. Smells so good. It's so good. I'm not even going to cut the other one open, so I'm going to eat that. I just wanted to show you how beautiful a good pineapple looks. All right, everybody. Have a great day and a great raw life.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.